Good morning, my listeners. This is Wiktor Doctor and this is Good Morning BSS World podcast. Yes, today we are in video as well as it was the previous week. Okay, so today is the episode number 12 and what I have for you today. Today I have a few words about the very fresh and very new annual report of Pro Progressio. Yes, I have it with me in hard copy. It looks pink this year. Okay. I'm a man, so for me it is pink. Probably women will describe it as a different color. But anyway, again, very interesting color of the report. So, what can you find on this report's pages? First of all, 100 pages, 100. Secondly, 4 different sections. They are divided into intro and summary of the year. Then we go to the business tigers, so a description of people who had a lot of impact on the BSS industry in the year 2019 in Poland. Then there is a list of business service leaders, so a list of companies who were the members of Pro Progressio Club in 2019. And at the end, the business locations, which are recommended cities for the BPO, SSC, R&D and IT sites for the operation centers. So 100 pages full of information. In the summary of the year, you may find a story or a list of stories about what kind of events took place in 2019, how many publications were created, what was happening in the growth and development of the BSS industry in Poland, and some tips from the worldwide information as well. This is the pack of a lot of stories, so you can imagine how much you could put into 100 pages. But the very important thing is the beginning, because this is the packed information about what exactly happened in 2019. The information is prepared in Polish and in English, so both Polish and English speakers can get familiar with the content of the magazine. On the list of business tigers, there is a group of people who are not only the representatives of the Pro Progressio Club, but also people who were very actively working to promote and develop the BSS industry in Poland in 2019. Just before this description, you can find a timeline of how Pro Progressio has developed within the first day of existing of this organization, which was the 12th of December of 2012. So it's already 7 years how the Pro Progressio is growing and changing the BSS industry in Poland, and you can get familiar what happened year after year. You can also see how many reports were produced by this organization and also how many events were created and the BSS industry could participate in those events. Okay, so what else I can add to you? I can tell you that there is also a list of forecasted trends for 2020. Since 2 years, Pro Progressio is preparing the list of trends to foresee or to try to foresee what will happen in the following year in the BSS industry. Within the last 2 years, it was 8 out of 10 forecasts which were right. So I can tell you that we have another list of 10 forecasted trends for 2020. And allow me to read you them. You will find them in the report, but those are as follows. Significant growth of employer branding activities, stable line and rather slow growth of BSS investment, maximum 50 new projects per year, kept demand for German speakers, lower costs for business process automation, Warsaw as the most popular GBS destination in all Central and Eastern Europe, growing outsourcing industry in South and Eastern Europe region, higher demand for RPO services, growing demand for export of services from Scandinavia, bigger demand of the growth of the GBS sector for trainings and coaching programs for team leaders, And the last one, stability of salaries for software developers. So those are the 10 trends which Pro Progressio foresees to take place, to happen in 2020. Within the next 12 months we will see if it was right or wrong. So if you want to get familiar with this annual report of Pro Progressio, which was written after 2019, take a look on the Pro Progressio web pages starting from January 27th, 2020, because this is the day when this report you will be allowed to download from Pro Progressio pages. For those who are the Pro Progressio Club members in Poland, they do receive it in hard copies, but not only them. This report was also given in hard copy to all of the participants of Outsourcing Stars Gala, which took place on January 23rd in Poznan. So lots of the copies of the reports are already released and in hands of many BSS managers. Maybe you would like to have your copy as well? Contact with us and I will tell you if we are ready and able to forward you the hard copy, or if not, then the electronic copy is always for you free of charge. Okay, this is it. It is my own baby, so a small, maybe not so small, 100 pages report. I encourage you to take a look on that because a lot of interesting information you can find in here. That's it for today. If you like it, subscribe it, tell others. If not, don't tell anyone. But I hope we will meet again next week. Thank you very much. See you later. Bye bye.